Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that I think is really important. Some of you may or may not agree with me, and some of you may be angry that I'm saying this, but I'm going to be as honest as I feel and reflective at the same time. Now, quilting is dead. Yeah, and let that sink in. Nobody cares about it anymore. Let it sink in, because I really think it is true, right? It is dead. No one cares about it anymore. Not like it used to be. I was having a conversation with someone and this really scared me, or probably it made me go into realization of what people actually think of quilts. Yes, there are the few and far between, as I said, that think it's something that is nurturing and it's beautiful. But this particular individual actually said, well, why would I pay so much money for a handmade quilt when I can simply just go into a store and buy one? Well, she has a point, really. But my response to that is not a quilt. That is, what do you mean that's not a quilt? It is not a quilt, it's a blanket. A blanket that is manufactured in a bloody factory, and every Tom, Dick, Harry, John and Susan has one like it. Yours is not an original. The difference with a quilt is that it's handmade. It tells a story. Every stitch tells the pain, the aches. All right, that's the difference of a handmade quilt. It is passed down. That's why it has a story. It has a story from the beginning of the person actually making it, why they made it, why it actually came about, whether the materials itself were brand new, or whether the materials were vintage materials, or whether the materials were scrap, or different pieces of that scrap material that came from different areas, whether it may be a shirt, some kind of garment, a table runner, a tablecloth, something it came from to turn that quilt into something that has a story. But people don't believe in that anymore. They don't. So it's dead. And it's sad. It upsets me because I don't see people being passionate about it anymore. They think it's just a piece of blanket that somebody spent time making that's going to be tossed around. And yeah, people do that as well. People do that. So that particular conversation fired me up. I couldn't believe someone was actually saying that. But I became reflective. Why? Because I realized when I actually did a search on quilts, handmade quilts didn't came up. You got Target came up. You got all the department stores came up that sell quilts. To get a handmade quilt, you have to type in handmade quilts, because quilts are more generalized now. That's the sad thing. And it's rather disappointing because it's my craft and I love it. But also, I don't see young people making quilts. I don't. Yes, don't get me wrong, there are few. When I first started quilting, I loved sewing. I enjoyed the process, and I still do. But I don't see others, young people, doing that. There are the few that does it, and they are a small minority. And I started thinking, this era of the people like us who are quilting now, our grandmothers, our mums who are quilting, yeah, when we leave this earth, if it is not taken up by young people, it is going to be dead. Because my grandchildren, they're going to think that a quilt is what you get in the factory. Well, of course, hopefully they will know, because obviously they all have their own personalized quilt. And as they get older, I always send for them, right? But it is just so sad that it's dying. It is in the next generation to come, there will not be any handmade quilts. And I know that sounds scary. And some of you, I can hear you screaming at me. But I honestly feel that. I honestly feel that. I think sometimes, what's the point? What is the point, really? Because my daughter is not interested. Really, I got all the sewing experience from my mom. My mom used to love sewing. I love when my mom used to make stuff for us. I was so passionate about it, you know, and My daughter has no zero interest. I think my son has a little bit of an interest in sewing, a little bit of an interest, because he always said, Mom, I want you to teach me how to make this and teach me how to make that. But, and I know sewing and quilting is completely different, right? But the two interact with each other, because if you like sewing, very likely you will gravitate towards making something that is quilted, okay? But the profession is dying and nobody cares. Nobody who are not quilters cares. Yes, there's a minute amount of people that do, but a minute amount is not enough in order for this craft to last. And another thing I have noticed, and I said this in my last video, I don't see quilt alongs. One person commented and said, yeah, so and so is doing, but I remember at one time YouTube, when it was coming up to Christmas, New Year, all the Halloweens, you were bombarded with quilters doing different projects. I don't see it anymore. I don't see it anymore. That tells me people are no longer interested. Even when I put my videos out, yes, my followers look at the video, but before I would even get people who are not quilters taking an interest in quilting and saying, oh, I love the quilt, it's really nice. I'm not a quilter, but it's really nice. I don't even get that anymore. What is going on? It breaks my heart because I don't know. I mean, please share with me, do you feel the same? Because when you look at, because again, what she said to me is the cost as well, which is fair. The cost is different, but if you cannot understand the difference between the cost of something being handmade, being made just for you or just for a family friend, or you buy a quilt that you know it's for that particular person who's going to love it. And I'll give you a classic example. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably longer, I sold this particular quilt to a lady. And when she got the quilt, she said, this quilt is absolutely gorgeous. And she told me the reason. She said, do you know why I chose that quilt? She said, because that quilt represents my daughter. And it was a scrap quilt as well. She said, it's so colorful, it is so artistic. This is my daughter. And I also, before I sent the quilt, I obviously asked her. She told me it was for her daughter's birthday. Oh no, it wasn't a birthday. She was leaving to go to college, I think, or university, and she wanted to give her a quilt. And she sent me her name, and I put it, I actually put a label on the back, the date, etc., made especially for you, her name from your mom, and her name as well. And when she wrote back to me, she said, that's the reason why I chose this quilt, because it represented who she was. You can't buy that in a department store. You think she could have walked into the department store and get a handmade quilt that's colorful and look vibrant and look artistic? No, you can't get that. So that particular person lost the whole objective. But as I said, it made me realize that if she's thinking like that, others are also thinking like that. And it's dead, because years to come, it will no longer be. What will be is the quilts that you see in the department stores, and people are going to buy it, and within a year it's all stretchy, and I've seen them on Temu. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen them on Temu, and they call it handmade. Anyway, that was my rant and also my sadness. So let me know what you think, guys, because to me, the whole idea of it is saddened. It is also disappointing. As I said, I don't see other people actually taking part in doing this anymore. I think the passion has been lost. Something has been lost. This fast fashion world that we live in is beginning to just destroy everything that's unique, authentic, and that should be long lasting. And I'll give you another story, a little tiny story. I was looking at something on my on my video, my phone came up, and it was about fridges that was made years ago. Yeah. And I remember, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember with the fridge, they used to have every different compartment, something for your butter, for the eggs, something for ice. You had your little ice tray, little ice compartment in the freezer. I remember this growing up. I remember this. Today's refrigerators are just a block, just a big square with shelves, and it give you a big area for your freezer. They don't even give you ice trays anymore. And that is what quilting is. It's just fast. Something that is going to last you a couple of years that you buy in the department store, but that quality product is no longer there. Just like that fridge, it is no longer there. And when I saw that fridge, it went ping. That is what we've come to. Quickly use, quickly dispose of. That's why nothing is long lasting. So with that being said, if I upset anybody, I am sorry. But that conversation made me realize that it is dying. If it's not dying, it is already dead. And we who are here enjoying it for this moment, it may last. For how long, I don't know. But I'm going to still continue making my quilts. I'm going to still continue trying to sell them. Because yeah, just like that lady who bought the quilt for her daughter, there are the few and far between that still wants to have it. But we need more of that. So if you're not a quilter, when you're watching this, try getting into it. You know, try learning. Try joining a class, following somebody on YouTube, and just try it. Only because we need to keep this craft alive. It's not just about watching other people do it. If you've never made a quilt before and you want to start, get started. Don't wait, because if you wait any longer, you may find that to get someone to teach you how to make it is no longer there. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But that conversation made me realize that not everybody appreciates it. Some people will never get the idea of it, and some people will get it instantly. So I was going to say happy quilting, but I'm not sure if I should say that. Anyway, try and change my mind. Try and make me feel happy about it, because I'm just feeling a little disappointed, to be honest. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hear your comments in the description box. I really am. All right, well, with that being said, I still don't feel any better. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.